A few months ago, I came and said I was going to try something new. I came and made a pronouncement and said I was going to vote for the structureless party. And I said if it came down to, I would rather waste my vote. I have only one vote. I said I would rather waste my vote. I still stand by that. As we come to the end of the campaign season, I came to say to you that we have before us life and death, blessings and curses. God says choose life. You have seen the campaign. You have seen and heard the candidates. You have heard about the candidates. You have read about the candidates. You know who the candidates are. At this point in the game, it's not going to be about religion. But religion is important because we are religious people. Africans are religious people. Nigerians are religious people. So religion matters. It has to be for more than religion, because we have voted for religion before and it didn't help us. So it's going to be about that and much more. It's not going to be about party, because we have voted the two parties. There have been two main parties in Nigeria. We have voted them and we have seen what all of them have done. It's not going to be about tribe, although that one is very difficult. Leadership is not about any of those things. But I dare to say leadership is about the fear of God. Who fears God? Who fears God amongst the three main candidates we have? We have three main candidates. Who fears God? Who has lived their life as if they fear God? Who has been kind to people, in the sense that not choosing some people, but who has the potential to be kind to people? And I'm not talking about corrupt kindness. There is corrupt kindness where you give people things to buy them and all, but kindness from the spirit. It's not going to be about any of those things. It's going to be about who really fears God, who will rule in the fear of God. I like good governance. I don't like evil. Now, it was corruption that made us to run away from PDP and come to APC. So I've tried both of them, like I said in one of my broadcasts, and I'm not voting them anymore. Because it is madness to keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. I am not a mad woman. In the last 8 years, we have seen hell. We can't go back to hell. Before then, we saw the height of corruption. We are not going back there. One thing I am not afraid to say is that we cannot go back to where we put ourselves under the oppression and the oppression of bandits, the oppression of kidnappers, whom we know where they are, we know who they are, but we are not doing anything about them. May we not forget days we have wept, days we felt so pained, days we felt so pained by corruption. There was a time we were so pained by corruption and we selected President Buhari. We were so pained by corruption. Don't forget those days. And then don't forget these days of killings, of insecurity to the highest level. Whoever you choose is not going to have an easy job, because we are in a deep pit. We are in a deep pit. I plead with you by the mercy of God to think properly before you vote. And make sure your vote counts. And let me read what Senator Shehu Sani said. He said, on Saturday, we will have another opportunity to continue our slavery or to gain our freedom. Let me tell you something that I know in my spirit. That when you go into that booth on Saturday, your spirit will tell you the truth. You know the right person to vote for. But tribe, religion, and party will be there too. They will be speaking to you. They will be speaking to you. You are this tribe, you are this tribe, you are this religion, you are this religion, you are party loyalty, party loyalty. Be true to yourself. To yourself, be true. To yourself, be true. You are going to hear the voice. You know the right person to vote for. Don't let these three things mess you up. Because it's not going to be about religion. It's not going to be about party. It's not going to be about tribe. It's going to be about who is going to take us out of this mess. Who has a track record of having done well before? Who in the governance in Africa has left money in the treasury? Who as a governor or a leader has left and does not collect a penny from them, does not have a piece of land, has never cheated anybody? You know who it is. You know who cares about the people. You know who has not stolen money from us. You know who has not stolen from this country. You know. If they didn't do it before, they will not do it now. If they did it before, they will do it again. Come on, come on. If they have stolen before, they will steal again. If they have stolen before, they will steal again. So we are looking for good governance. I plead with you by the mercies of God. Go there and be true to yourself. Go there and vindicate your conscience. And say, I will do what is right if it kills me. Join me and let's do the right thing. Young people, I speak to you. We had a better country than we have now. We went to government schools. We went to government hospitals. We ate government food. We wore government clothes. We wore Nigerian clothes. We wore Nigerian shoes in our secondary school. But we have messed it up. We have messed it up. You don't even know anything. You don't even know. You have never seen any of these things. This is your opportunity to do it. This is your opportunity to see a Nigeria that works. I have seen a Nigeria that works small. In the university, we had dormitories, we ate government food and all. We paid a little, we got much. I plead with you to vote right. Let's see if we can bring Nigeria back to where it's supposed to be. Amen? Amen. I tell you, there is potential. This country can be good. It can be good. But it is not the same people who failed us in the past that will fix it now. Let's try somebody who has not failed to see if they will help us this time. And I know they can help us if we give them the chance. And so young people, come out and vote. The best thing that has happened so far is allowing the students to come back home to vote. Please make sure your vote counts. This is how your vote is going to count. That you go there and vote, one. And that you don't place your thumb or finger near anybody, any picture you don't want. Don't let it cross any line. Young people, protect your votes. I speak to young people. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time, young people. It's your time. It's your time. I'm 60 years and above. I'm 60 years old, and those of us above, we have lived our lives. We have built our houses. We have gone to school. We have done whatever. It is your turn to go to school, to have a good life, and it will depend on the leader you choose this time. This time around, we make or break our nation. We make or break our future. And I plead with you by the mercy of God to protect your vote. Those of you who can stand there within the distance that is allowed to watch. And thank God there is this new app that we can monitor the elections. Still tell people about who to vote for. But like I said at the beginning, I conclude with this same statement. I'm willing to vote something different. I'm willing to waste my vote than to cast a vote to go back to where I'm coming from. Amen. And I pray for you that as we vote on Saturday, that everything will be safe, that there will be no violence. Please, wherever there is violence, run away from the place. Don't waste your life for anything. Live to fulfill your destiny and the call of God upon your life. But I pray that God will keep us, God will protect us, and God will deliver us from evil. That come next Sunday and next Monday, or whenever the results will be announced, that God will give us a new trajectory. God bless you.